Hi everyone, my name is Edrian, Pangilinan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time, please do consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button and the notif bell to be part of the family. So for today's video, I briefly just want to take us back to my journey to getting to 2 years on YouTube. Without further ado, let's get started. 2 years ago, I had this dream that I would leave my day job that I loved but absolutely hated the company, that I would start my YouTube channel and that would instantly be my main source of income. The reality of that is that I did end up leaving my day job and that I ended up starting my YouTube channel, but I didn't have any actionable steps to actually how I was going to earn an income from doing this, and also that it came with a whole lot more uncertainty than I'd ever signed up for. Even if I had the chance to go back and change things, I wouldn't, because everything that was meant to happen had happened from the people that I met along the way. From all of the things that I've experienced. And all of the lessons that I've learned. To taking more risks, failing more, making more mistakes. Okay, y'all, so if y'all have made it this far, it means that we're doing a time lapse, time jump from when I recorded that to now basically me editing this. And honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was about putting this video together that I really had a hard time. I feel like I got to a place where I was trying too hard to be polished. I was trying too hard to basically have it together, you know. And the reality of things is that this whole journey is indeed messy, especially in the editing booth, you know, especially putting this together. And the fact that I feel like no matter how hard I tried to be concise and no matter how hard I tried to be eloquent with what I wanted to say, it almost didn't feel like I was being myself. And so I guess going back to the original reason why I even wanted to do this video was because I really wanted to convey and send out the message that, you know, life is really short, and that's nothing new, you know, all of us know that, but I don't think we really understand how short life is, how precious it is, and how fleeting it is, you know. And for me personally, I'm at a place where I do feel super sentimental. I did just lose my aunt, you know, to COVID a while back, and my heart is still hurting. It's still broken, and I'm still trying to pick up the pieces. And I guess what I really want to say to all of y'all is that, you know, if this pandemic hasn't taught you anything, not that it hasn't, but if you are waiting for the permission to be yourself, to do what it is that you've been wanting to do, to tell the person that you've had the crush for the longest time that you have a crush on them and that you even love them, you know, facing, you know, all of your fears and all of that stuff, basically, you know, because a lot of us have the notion that, you know, we will do it someday when the time is right, when I am ready, all of this, you know. But from what I've learned within, you know, the last 2 years that I was doing YouTube, that I'm doing YouTube, that, you know, the perfect time will never come. You know, that moment of like, I'm ready to do this, is never gonna come, because you just have to just make the decision. Let me close the window. Okay, so back to what I was saying. You have to make the decision to jump, to face your fears, to do what it is that you've been wanting to do. You just have to make a decision at the end of the day to do it, regardless of what happens. And also being able to understand that failure is not necessarily the worst thing that could happen. If anything, I'm realizing the worst thing that can really happen is not giving ourselves the chance to do what it is that we have always wanted to do. Like, the regret is basically what I'm saying can be the worst thing that can come out of all of this. And even now, you know, I admit, as I'm still recording this part, I still sound very much kind of jumbly wumbly, but I do think that I'm so much more closer to what it is that I'm wanting to say. So if you made it this far, I guess I'm gonna end the video over here. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I super appreciate you and the people that will be watching this in the future to come, you know. And although my heart is currently wavering, you know, being in this practice of showing up, editing, making opportunities happen for myself, you know, all these things, you know, it's what needs to happen. So, and at the end of the day, I super hope that by me doing this, that I can also give you the permission to be yourself and to do what it is that you've always wanted to do. Yes. So on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you all next Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific time sharp. Thank you. Bye.